Music license. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Alrighty, friends. Is everybody ready for some great roller derby? Woo! Is everybody excited for the last couple of bouts? Here's the deal. Do you see these lovely orange seats? You can buy tickets to have the best seat in the house. If you don't have tickets, you can't sit there. So, you can go and buy tickets out at the merch and souvenir booth. I would highly recommend it. All of the money raised from the ticket sales goes to the nonprofit that we're raising money for. Each night, every night is a different charity. So again, if you want to have the best seat in the house, the orange seats you can buy tickets for, and you get a sweet green, orange, multicolored, whatever. It's a new wristband you get to add to your collection.
Hello and welcome to Lipsticks versus Chapsticks here on competition track 1. I'm that dumb bitch and I'm joined by...
Hi, I'm Godzilla Rex.
And the teams that we have facing off today, we've got in white the Chapsticks. I'm just going to run through the rosters now. We've got 1-0 OMG WTF, 1337 Glitterous, 1-8 Thump Her, 202 Freight Train, 2-1 Blackjack, 210 Tenacity, 221 Yeti, 289 Cheese, 29 Darko, 301 Blacksaw Rose, 33 Tacos, 42 Blackman, 50 Scald Eagle, 76 Queen Luzatifa, 89 Heart, 99 Chinaski, and 9999 Mange.
All right, and here we got for Team Black, Team Lipstick, 08 Hump Me, 1017 Bigley Smalls, 1057 Shira Powers, 21 Stan the Woman, 23 Gal Frey, 24 Beans, 26 Blazin', 28 Alicia Nesbitt Smith, 340 Bonnie Thunders, 401 Tarantula, 49 Cassie Beck, 507 Rachel Rotten, 65 Diosa Azteca, 66 Falcon Punch, 7 Evil X, 777 Perfect, 910 Coco, and 949 Coyote.
And in Jam 1, we have Bonnie Thunders up for the Lipstick team wearing the Jammer Star, but taking the lead, we have Freight Train. Thunder's pretty hot on her heels. Freight Train hitting the pack, however, and grabs a point and calls it off. That's 2 points. So that's 2 points to start the game for Team Chapstick, Team Lipstick. I can read.
All right, we've got Evil X in black and Scald Eagle in white at the jam line. Here we go. All right, looks like Scald Eagle pushing through, recycled back. All right. There we go. Evil X pushing through, and here's Scald Eagle, lead jammer. Evil X still pushing through the white. There we go, Scald Eagle coming around. So many bodies, and
we have a bit of a pile up over in the apex there. Scald Eagle with a skip and a jump makes it through to pick up 4 points. Meanwhile, Evil X still tangled up at the back, pushing through a formidable wall of chapsticks.
Scald Eagle still lead jammer, coming around and pushing through. Oh, and
Scald Eagle appears to consider doing the worm to entertain the crowd, but thinks better of it, picks up a bunch of points instead. Still getting recycled at the back. We have Evil X, now cap in hand.
Scald Eagle approaching the packs, pushing through. And she's out.
Picking up another 4 points, hits 20 points, calls it off. For anyone fairly new to roller derby, no, it is not as easy as Scald Eagle makes it look.
Should I calm down? If you want, is this on?
Okay, Jam 3, and we have 507. That's Rachel Rutten wearing the star for our lovely lipsticks. And number 89, that's Heart for the Chapsticks. We've got a real stretched out pack, and that's Rachel Rutten picking up lead jammer. The crowd seems pretty pleased with that one.
You have Heart pushing through.
And that is a star pass. Hart passing the star to their pivot, number 29, which was Darko. Rachel Rutten's got her points and called it.
If you, hello. If you wanted to skate, yeah. Oh. If you wanted to skate like these players, there are private classes available.
Okay, and we're into Jam 4. Sorry, we took a little break there. Picking up lead jammer, we have Bonnie Thunders for the lipsticks. Freight Train hot on her heels. Quick little points and call, and that's 2 points picked up by the lipsticks. Heading into Jam 5, we've got 22 points on the board for the Chapsticks and 4 for our lipsticks.
All right, we got Scald Eagle and Evil X at the jam line. Evil X getting taken back, going through, and Scald Eagle, lead jammer. Evil X still trapped in the back, coming through, pushing through, getting some offensive help. And Scald Eagle's making it through the black pack. Yep, there's 4 points, Scald Eagle.
Meanwhile, that's number 65, Diosa Azteca, taking a seat in the penalty box, leaving the Chapsticks with a pack advantage.
Oh, there's Scald Eagle coming again. Calling off the jam. Nice job.
Follow Rollercon on Instagram. Check the stories for the latest raffle info. Yeah, I think it's on.
Okay, we have number 89, that's Heart wearing the star for our Chapsticks, and looking lovely in lipstick is 507, that's Rachel Rutten with a little bit of jammer on jammer defense to start the jam. Waiting for her blocker to return from the box and taking off. Hasn't quite paid off though, and that is Heart picking up lead jammer. That's Rutten out, completing an initial pass, but Hart picks up all 4 points and calls it off.
Join us at the plaza at 9 p.m. for prom and dress your finest to show out. Hashtag Aussie Promposal.
Bonnie Thunders and Freight Train. All right, Bonnie Thunders and Freight Train jamming, going through the packs.
And there was a lot of excitement for that one, and I have no idea what happened, but I'm going to pretend I did.
Yes, Bonnie Thunders is through. Lead jammer.
Freight Train being recycled there, being held up by 1017 Bickley Smalls, but doesn't stop Freight Train for long, and that's a completed initial pass.
Bonnie Thunders getting pushed out and calls off the jam.
Check out 888's Gear 40 Duffel Pack, designed by derby skaters for derby skaters.
So that was 4 points to 0 in that jam for Lipstick versus Chapstick, but our overall score is 34 to the mighty Chapsticks and 8 to the glamorous Lipsticks. Speaking of glamorous, we have Rachel Rutten wearing the star again, up against 5-0, that's Scald Eagle for the Chapsticks. We're seeing quite a stretched out pack with Scald Eagle fighting against a tripod at the back. Meanwhile, it's Rachel Rutten picking up lead, fighting through the front. And we have a star pass. That is Yeti taking the star for the Chapsticks. Rachel Rutten says, I've got enough points, I'm going to call it. So that's 3 points to Lipstick, 0 to Chapstick in that jam.
Check out the S1 Life Visor Helmet, next level protection.
So we have Hart wearing the star again for the Chapsticks, and Evil X. We had a little bit of a jammer switch up with our lineups. We haven't seen these two paired yet. And it's Hart picking up lead jammer. Seeing some lovely recycling there from number 7-6. That is Queen Lou Zatifa. Evil X trying to find some space on the inside line, and she does. Oh, I apologize. That's Lipstick picking up lead. I'm clearly watching a whole different game. Attempts an apex jump, lands on the knees, looks like a beautiful rock star, but unfortunately that's no points picked up.
Visit the radar booth and view the complete line of wheels, including the popular Halo.
All right, so we've got Bonnie Thunders lined up on the jam line, getting ready to start. Oh. And we have Hart. We have Hart on the jam line.
Not quite in the jam line. Hart is unfortunately starting from the penalty box. So we'll have a little bit of an advantage there to our Lipsticks. And our official timeout has come to an end, so we'll be heading into Jam 9. And that was some very quick offense off the line for the Lipsticks. Bonnie Thunder's picking up lead, and Hart has returned to the track. Wonderful draw back there from Bigley Smalls, and number 08, that's Hump Me. Meanwhile, Thunders has picked up 4 more points and is heading back around on another scoring pass. That's Thunders with another 4 points. Barely challenged on that one. No one quite saw her coming. Hart looking to her bench, asking, should I pass it? Should I take it off? Who knows? And correct me. There we go. There's our pivot. That's a star pass to our pivot, OMG WTF. So Hart will now join the pack as a blocker, and OMG is going to give the jamming a go. Meanwhile, going to the penalty box to think about what they've done, we've got Monge. Both packs nice and sticky over here on the second straight. Jammers both finding a little bit of struggle, but that's Thunders through with another 4 points. And that's a white blocker heading to the box for a direction call. That's number 8-9, our former jammer, Hart. And Thunder's coming around, picking up just a few more points right as the jam comes to an end. And she manages to goat Monge into an out-of-play block right at the last minute, so Monge will be starting in the box for the next jam. Chapsticks will be down 2 skaters, giving an advantage to our wonderful Lipsticks.
Check out the 1878 demo at the skate park on Friday at 2 p.m.
At the jam line, we've got Rachel Rotten and Freight Train. Freight Train's pushing right through those packs. And Rachel Rotten is up front, getting through all those whites. And Rachel Rotten is through. Freight Train's...
And it's another
and
star
it is a star
pass.
pass. And Yeti's got star. Coming around, Rachel Rotten.
Rachel Rotten calling it off there, leaving one Chapstick blocker hanging out in the box. That is Monge.
187's got strap extenders and length to any Velcro straps on knee pad from almost any brand.
All right, at the jam line, we have Scald Eagle in white and Evil X in black.
A lineup that we've seen a fair few times already this afternoon. It has primarily gone in Scald Eagle's favor, but we'll see if that changes this jam. It does not. That is another lead for Scald Eagle.
And Evil X getting held back. Right there in that pack. And pushing through.
And we've lost another white blocker to the box for a direction call. That's number 18, Thumper.
Evil X pushing through on the inside. And taking back.
And that's 4 more points there for Scald Eagle, getting through on the inside line with a beautiful wacky waving inflatable man move.
And there's Evil X coming out.
Scald Eagle looks to her bench, asks, am I calling it? And she does, just as our white blocker is released from the box. Both teams will have a full complement of blockers in our next jam.
Check out 888 knee pads, KP44 knee pads, low profile, butterfly back, high mobility.
And we have another lineup that we've seen fairly frequently. It's Thunders and Freight Train. Both teams tight together in one big, large pack as they're heading into the turn. But it does look like it's Freight Train who's running away with it. Freight Train picks up lead. And with a beautiful hop, skip, and a jump, gets round. And that is Bonnie Thunders out on her initial pass there as Freight Train re-enters the pack to score points. That's 3 points and a call-off for Freight Train, and we do once again have a Chapstick blocker sitting in the box.
If you still need more time on your skates, join Skate Fantasy at 9:45 a.m. till noon for the Sunday Worldwide Rollout.
And Lipstick sure have tightened that score up since the last time we did a scoreboard check-in. So we have 39 points on the board for the Lipsticks to 45 for the Chapsticks. And starting Jam 14, we have Rachel Rotten wearing the star for the Lipsticks. And I can't see, oh, there we go. It's Heart for Chapstick. I couldn't see Heart for a moment there because there was a formidable wall of black team blockers really holding her back.
Ooh, those tripods look amazing right now.
We have a fairly strung out pack with some wonderful bridging happening from number 99, that's Chanaski. Both jammers really, really grinding against their respective walls. Our Chapstick blockers have dropped a second bridge, and it's Rachel Rutten through, picking up lead jammer. We see the Chapsticks head back to try and do some offense and get their jammer out.
Looks like a star pass. And Rachel Rotten's coming back around.
So that's 99 Chanaski wearing the star for the Chapsticks.
And it is called off.
So that was 4 more points for the Lipsticks, bringing the game within 2 points. 43 for Lipstick, 45 for Chapstick.
Bond Skates, 47 years of crafting the perfect fit. Trust your feet to the experts.
And we're seeing a bit of a switch up again with our lineups. It's Scald Eagle for our Chapsticks and Bonnie Thunders for the Lipsticks. Scald Eagle out and lead jammer before I could finish that sentence.
Bonnie Thunders is out right behind her.
And beautiful apex jump there from Scald Eagle.
Off.
And to check one off of announcer Bingo, the crowd goes wild.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And we're seeing Freight Train for the Chapsticks and Evil X for Lipsticks. And I apologize to all of our blocker friends out there that as announcers, we generally don't notice you until you go to the penalty box. Really sorry about that. Speaking of blockers though, really nice recycle there from our Lipstick friends, taking Freight Train back to the back of the pack. And it's Evil X picking up lead. I don't have anyone running stats, but I think that might be the first time Evil X has got lead. And because I don't have anyone fact-checking me, it's true. Yeah. She picks up 4 points and calls it off, and we're back within 2 points. 47 for our Lipsticks, 49 for Chapstick.
187 kilo pads, industrial strength materials, unmatched ergonomic design, unparalleled excellence.
And we have a new-ish jammer in our rotation. For the first time tonight, we have Yeti starting with the star on her head and picking up lead. That's right, that's crowd favorite Yeti. Skating against Rachel Rutten wearing the star for the Lipsticks. caught up behind OMG WTF, but does manage to juke around and complete that initial pass. Meanwhile, Yeti in the pack picking up points. Took a heavy hit there from number 910. That was Coco, but does pick up the points, call it off.
Check Rollercon Instagram for raffle info.
Right at the jam line, we have Scald's Eagle in white and Bonnie Thunders in black getting ready. Got 5 seconds. Jam is on. There we go. Bonnie Thunders getting ricocheted off there on the outside.
And Scald Eagle getting caught up on Tarantula.
Bonnie Thunders is out.
Doesn't quite make it on the inside line there, Scald, and does have to recycle, but has completed an initial pass.
No, you're...
And that's points and call there for Bonnie Thunders. I believe that's another 4 points picked up for the Lipsticks. Chapstick team really holding them to just that 2 points difference, letting them get just close enough and then running away with it again. We're at 51 for Lipstick, 53 for Chapstick. And that's with just under 6.5 minutes left in this first half.
All right, we've got Evil X on the jam line along with Freight Train. Some really good tripod walls here.
That's 08 Hump Me and 1057, I believe. Shira Powers at the back of that wall there.
Evil X being held very, very tight up front.
Shira Powers hitting Freight Train out and recycling her, which is no easy feat.
Freight Train is pushing through. Almost through. We got a big old bunch over there in the front.
And we are losing a blocker for a direction, and it is somebody whose number I cannot see. And Evil X does have lead, but is tangled up in the pack. Meanwhile, Freight Train's still really struggling at the front against that black tripod. The Lipsticks just really, really putting on a show there. And we have a lead change. 54 points for Lipsticks to 53 for Chapsticks.
And right on the jam line right now, we have Scald's Eagle in white and looks like Rachel Rotten in black.
Little bit of jammer on jammer action there with Scald Eagle knocking Rachel Rotten to the ground and running her back. Are we going to see everyone's favorite meal? Eat that baby. The other white meat. Scald runs her back through to the other straight. Oh, but that's
hit out by Tarantula.
Beautiful hit from Tarantula there. Meanwhile, Chinaski and Yeti holding up Rachel Rotten at the back of the pack there.
There's Scald Eagle squeaking by.
So that's a lead for our Chapsticks. Lipstick still stuck in the case. And that's 777, perfect. Running back Scald Eagle just then. But you can't hold Scald for long. That's 4 more points picked up for the Chapsticks, regaining that lead that they lost just the jam before.
Chapsticks are holding down Rachel Rotten right there in the back. Pushing through, and there's Scald Eagle for another 4 points.
And Rachel Rutten, cap in hand, makes it through, completing her initial pass with only 20 seconds left in the jam. Scald Eagle picks up 4 more points and calls it off. That's a 12-point jam for our Chapsticks there. 65 Chapstick, 54 Lipstick.
All right, back on the jam line, we have in black 340 Bonnie Thunders, and we have in white Freight Train. Here we go. And there's Freight Train taking the outside, coming around. Bonnie Thunder's pushing her way out. There we go, and she is out.
Got tangled up on Manche there, but you can't hold Thunders for long. Meanwhile, we have Freight Train exiting the pack on her scoring pass, picks up 4 points and calls it off.
Just a reminder, there's no bags allowed in the stands. Put them in the bag holding areas.
And once again, with the star on their head, we're seeing crowd favorite Yeti. And Evil X for our beautiful, beautiful lipsticks.
And there's Evil X through the pack. No, shut down at the end. And there is Yeti popping out of the pack, taking lead jam.
That was a beautiful hit there by Darko, just shutting down the dreams of Evil X.
There's Yeti getting recycled and pushing through hard.
Beautiful tripod we're seeing out the front of the pack here from Blaxel. Ooh, that was a heavy hit. Sorry, from Blaxel Rose, Darko, and somebody else that I couldn't see because I'm not great at this job. Also getting recycled is Yeti. Patiently waiting for some offense from her teammates.
Evil X getting pushed back into the inside, recycled.
And it was 289 Cheese, who I couldn't see before.
All the way back, all the way back.
Yeti playing with her food, toying with Evil X. And both jammers swallowed up in a very tight, sticky pack there, but Evil X being recycled. And the jam comes to an end. That is 4 points for Chapsticks and no initial pass there for the Lipsticks. And that's the end of our game. Surprising everyone up here because we all thought it was a full length as well. So 73 points to the Chapsticks, 54 points to the Lipsticks, proving that Chapsticks are the superior queers. I've been that dumb bitch.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.